Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, hello again, hi. Actually, I'm horrible at starting those things, but for a long time couldn't really do things with audio, so I just did without talking. Mostly because of like loud things around me. And I couldn't continue, but yeah, I'm going to go back to doing like this, at least for the most part. Maybe not when I'm going to do Trish stuff. Well, anyways, I forgot. Second. Yeah, I have to do this. Oh, I muted myself because I was going to do this, and then I unmuted right when I undid it. Right when I did it. Fuck. Come on. Wait a second, just trying to get used to this again because I haven't played Spyro. Actually, I never really finished or played Spyro 1 for real. I remember playing a bit. Second.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Okay. I forgot to say, I'm not going to be muting myself in every single cutscene, especially when it's just dragons, because when I do this happen, because I literally have to touch the mic to mute and unmute it, so I'm going to kind of like just be quiet and let the background sound do the thing. And I don't really know how the audio is going to be, but I'm going to just try to do it right now, and next time maybe I adjust if I have something, because I literally have to use the PS4 mic thingy. And sometimes I have to constantly check because I don't have any ways to legitimately check it. I can't even look because it's literally my neck. But did I put the correct audio? I think I did. Sorry, I forgot I'm kind of sick, so I'm going to be doing this sometimes. Anyways, I'm going to be 100% in this game, which I never did it. Technically I did with 3, but because I had a pirated copy, I couldn't finish the game because the third one have a anti-piracy software or program. I don't know how to say it correctly, but I'm sorry. If you play the game in a pirated version, you can fight the final boss. Like you can do everything, but when you get to the final level, a bunch of things can happen and just completely kind of fucks the game up. Like I remember one time all of a sudden I was like chasing money bags and I couldn't and I could hit him, and when I finished getting every single gem, the game just restarted with every single gem. But when I got to the end again, god damn it, this is the first time. That's a kind of a difficult jump to do at first, because I tried to play this a bit. Yeah, I got the hang of it. Tried to play this a bit when I got the game, which was a couple of days ago. I actually tested if everything was working correctly, and I found out something kinda not fucked up, but like weird. The Japanese version of this game is literally just the English version, like the box, the title, everything. They don't even have sorry again, translated trophies, which is very weird. And it's funny because when CTR, the Crash CTR, was released in Japan, they just complained about it, but then I realized this game is released for almost 1 year in Japan. I think it was in, yeah, more than a year, I think, because it was released out internationally in September. In Japan, I think it was in November. Yeah, around the time, like 3 months. Then they didn't really localize it, but they had localizations for other regions. Not that I actually like localizations, just like, I don't know. Again, dragon. I like the dragon design in this game.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Oh, that's why it's locked. I didn't watch any of the cutscenes before. I just quote-unquote cuts. Yeah, there are cutscenes before. I like when you like flame the ship, they just extend like that. I really like that. I like the details they put in this game. I have a couple of, not exactly problems necessarily. It's more like I have seen Spyro 3 and I have seen the principal mention, especially Sheila's translation, not translation, but like lack of accent and everything, kind of like makes the character a bit less unique. And by the way, it took me like 1 hour to realize that this was the same. So yeah. What is the legend? Well, by the way, this game allows player to just press L3 and sparks like points to the gem that's losing here. Yes, which is amazing because if you have ever played a collectathon, you know how easy it is to just miss one little thing and have to search for the stage for hours. And in 3, I remember like losing hours and hours just trying to find one gem in every single stage.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep
Again?
your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Sparks is the health system in this game. That's it. Okay, but I'm going to start with this one because this is the most annoying one. So yeah, I think this is the. I'm almost sure that this is the flying stage, and this is not. This is not. This is a PS4. The full? No, not the full. Wait. No, it's not the PS4 Pro. That's what I meant. And because of that, it is. I forgot the correct way to do this. I remember. I saw it, not exactly speed. Actually, I thought speedrun, but I wasn't like paying attention. Was just like paying attention. I was paying attention, but not like in the sense I was trying to learn. But then I realized I could learn some stuff, and then I kind of forgot it was already in the middle. But I remember in this part, 2 things. If you are close to the water, you go a little faster. I think the closer you are from the water, and there is a specific fair fuck that he does, which was kind of like this, but he was also destroying the oh fuck, the trains. Oh fuck me, the trains, which made go faster. So not go fast, like destroy things faster. That's what I mean. So I'm going to try to do that. Maybe starting with this one, but I'm going to do it anyways. Know that I can do this, but this doesn't really help. It's not like in Crash 3 where using square in those stages or like the super speed. So it's pretty much like this, and then Oh fuck. Those guys are really difficult to flame. I remember seeing people complain like the flame wasn't like that easy to identify where it's going to go, like the length and everything, and I thought would be a problem when I started playing, but I was like it didn't really register with me until now, because I think it's more intuitive to me, but it does kind of. The last one is I have to go like that. Alright. I know I have to go through those ring things, portals, and then destroy the. Oh fuck! No! Oh fuck me! Yeah, I can do this, but that doesn't really help. It's way too slow. This turns around, but that's too slow, so I'm just going to kill myself. Kind of like kill myself. Yeah. The flames in the depth perception. Yeah, isn't the problem I have seen. The problem is that you don't have a drop shadow in this game. Oh, nice. I don't know why I pressed square instead of zero. I think it's probably because of PN3. I almost said PNG. PN3 is a GameCube game that nobody really knows. I think it's the closest we are to things you go faster, not necessarily water, but I'm not going to risk specifically that. I'm just going to bank on being close to the border, because the most intelligent thing to do. Oh, okay. Here and around here. Oh, okay. The second stage I actually had to use a strategy of my own because I couldn't recreate the one the speedrunners did. And where is the last one? Okay, here. Sorry again. Alright, now I'm not going to lose the portal thingy. 3 seconds. I'm forgetting to go like down here close to the water, but not that close. I can't really say if it goes faster or not, but I prefer to trust it. I'm saying prefer, I don't know why. I'm legitimately saying that. Oh fuck, where is the last one? Yeah, I should have. Wait. Oh, it's not. It was the last one. I need to rethink my routes. I think I know how. I did it before, like. Let me see. Was it like that? I think it was like that. Oh, nice. I remember just destroying one of those and the other one here. Sorry. Other one here. And probably the last one. Now I'm going to go around, praying that I actually have time to do that. So, oh fuck. Try this one here. This guy, oh fuck. This. Okay, two more in the same direction. The last one I don't know. Okay, all three are in the same direction that I am. This one, and then alright. Myself was playing music, I don't know why. I might start listening to music a lot because sometimes I just get bored and start listening to music. Okay, just go here, up, got this one. The chests are all like in the same area, so they don't really need to be I don't really need to be that worried about them. I just can't like miss them when I'm pass through, especially here. Okay, here. Over here. Yeah, I'm probably going to get on time. Unless I fucked up somehow. Which is kinda easy. Just pressing square wave does it. I don't know why I was thinking... Oh, sorry. I don't know why I was thinking like, where the fuck's Hunter? I need to find Hunter to continue the mission. And I was like, oh yeah, he isn't in this game. And that's not a thing until I think the third game. So yeah, I'm going to go through all the worlds, like doing everything, because they don't have like limitations. Those load screens are very long when you're normal, using the normal console. Console, fuck it. Oh, I forgot I can't swim. I'm going to try to do all the... Can I go to the boss, right? But these game bosses are kind of horrible. I don't know the last one, but most of the ones I not just play but I saw online are not really good. Oh no, I actually have to go through it. Oh no, I need 10 dragons. Was 10 dragons? Oh no, 10 dragons was the... Wait. Technically doesn't matter the number, because I'm going to do everything anyways, but it's just for knowledge. But I think are 10 dragons to pass to the next world, and every world after finishing at least one of the portals I can like go to the boss, which is just like a chase thing which you see Crime Before. Not Crime Before, it's just like fling the guy and then the guy runs, fling the guy and then the guy runs, just that. It isn't sorry again. Dynamic as like the ones in Spyro or even Crash. Can I? Oh no, I can't. It's not. There's a bookshelf. I forgot. I thought it was a like a staircase. Big guys that can only flame, and small guys that have shields. Actually, small guys that can kill normally, but if they have some kind of thing with like metal, I can't flame them, so I have to bonk them.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
There it is. The explanation. They actually do a nice way to do the tutorial. The tutorials in this game are actually nice because it's like showing the dragons will just talk to you, and they are like part of the actual like objective. So you can also skip the cutscenes really well. I don't have that many problems with like tutorials. Oh fuck me, tutorials in general, but I like tutorials like this too. Doing everything. I'm going to get the ones that I'm missing when I come back. If you hear something on the outside, like a cat meowing, I think that's how you say that, but like a cat doing sounds, is just ignore it. I legitimately can't do anything about it. I thought it was going to do a cutscene, but it didn't. Cutscene is just for the dragons, and when you actually open the thing with the key, it's here. I'm going to hope I don't miss crystals, so I can like not having to go back to areas. It's kind of annoying. Not annoying, but like back and forth.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot I can actually just press triangle to do this. Oh, but the one thing that I found by accident is that you can really do the interaction like this. When I think it's only when you have like the talk button, because it's triangle. When you press triangle outside, you can like zoom in, but you can also press R3. But when you're going to like close someone and have like the talk button, if you press R3, nothing happens. It's kind of weird. They deactivate the option, so it won't happen if you are not two things happen at the same time, which ends up deactivating the button in other ways too. Just kind of weird. Actually, it's not exactly weird, it's just interesting to someone who kind of understands, not knows, but understand a little bit of programming. Like you can just like know exactly why they did it. They looks like, not exactly know why, but like have a certain understanding of why they did it. They probably did it because could have some kind of problem depending of the situations. For example, trying to talk to someone and end up zooming in and somehow the the talk deactivated because of it. It can happen. Sometimes programs are a little bit unpredictable when it comes to the way they try to do things, and especially at the same time. Or enough stuff's very weird. By the way, this is weird as hell because they in this game for some reason they just oh fuck, they took away the thing that you can sorry, that you can like grab those things where you are jumping. Like Sparks doesn't go for them, and it's weird because it's now jumping is very kind of bad if you're trying to get stuff. I think I have to go here. Yep. And oh, alive. Forgot about it. I only play like Crash 3 a lot when I was a kid, so I didn't. I think this is a trophy, isn't it? Or like yeah, just also too. So I didn't knew I Crash 1. I think Crash 2 too had like the little thing I kill enemies and get 10. I think it's 10 to get on your health.
Big enemies like this North with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Wow, wait, tutorial after like this entire stage is kind of weird. Did I miss anything? Yep, I missed something. Probably a 2. And it is right there. Yeah, because I didn't even got here. That sounds about right. Okay, go up. Oh no. Alright. Here and upward. Sorry for the sound of scratching. It's kinda hot. And I have a problem. Allergy and stuff. The sounds of nothing, like the wind, is very weird. Oh no! I forgot that the game just does that. Yeah, that is one thing that I miss. I don't know if I miss because it isn't in Crash 1, but I miss in this anyways, is the whole crystals going like from the top to the bottom when you do the thing. It's nice, but they don't have it here, unfortunately. Just 1 second. Okay, I can actually do this thing now. The load screens in this game are very like enormous, and those little spheres around Spyro's face. I almost did I call him Crash before? I think I called him Crash before by accident. I forgot something again. Sorry. I feel like certain load screens are like way even longer because of the part. Sorry again. Because of like when you finish a world and you go back, feels like it's slower because I think the game's trying to like, okay, it's like everything is in here, supposed to be here, yes, so they just put these things in there, but then if we don't have stuff supposed to be in there, they just kind of like go checking to see if everything's in there or not. Like, okay, I don't know, for example, checking to even to like not exactly to spawn, but like changing the things that are inside the game. This is kind of weird.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh, sorry, but I kind of miss the fact that she doesn't like do like a little shock thing. I think she does in goddamn, she does in the third game only, like in the PS1 version, but in here I don't think. I opened the game but I didn't really check it. I opened the third one like because I was nostalgic because of the music. I was trying to hear to like if the music was actually changed a lot or not. I prefer the original ones. Even in Crash, they are way too not low, like they don't have like the same impact for me compared to the old ones. In a second. My cat's kind of like fuck doing sounds and I couldn't really do anything. Sometimes he just do that and she just doesn't stop for anything. Okay, actually not see here. Over here, took me like a long time to find out about the bridge, and I think I had to look online to be honest.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
I really like the way they make each dragon like unique and everything, but I think I can't confirm that yet, but I think they kind of like put a lot of effort in the first game, but in the second and third they just put less effort and it's not as good. At least as far as I've heard online. So I don't know. I can't confirm it. I can only like really say things for the third one because I never played the second one. I don't think I ever even watched somebody play the second one. The only thing I know about the second one is that where Hunter comes from and the the fawn girl, I think she is the one with the half, not exactly half human, like the one that looks humanoid, and he's from the same place as Gunter, which now looks weird as hell, almost like Tiger. The Tiger, the Squirrel's mascot, Tiger thingy. Fuck. That was weird to hear like some stuff like seeing much in games. I don't know why.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Was in the second world that I found out that I didn't have drop shadow, because like this, as you can see, the shadow doesn't stay below me, or they don't have like a circle below me to identify where I'm going to land, and that's not good, not having a platform. I think Neck 1 didn't have it, but then they added to Neck 2, which was actually good. I haven't played Neck 2 yet, at least. I think I played the demo, but I don't remember. But Neck 1, the biggest problem that I had with the game was just the jump wasn't really that easy to do. I have to like hit those guys, but I can flame them if I do this correctly. And I have to stop running and press flame immediately, and I have to like know the distance. Usually that's one of the biggest problems that I see with people, just they can't like, you always lose the to those guys because they don't like look at the distance correctly. The fuck? I think one of the trolls supposed to flame 5 ships. Ships? I don't know. English is not my first language, so it's kind of difficult to know not exactly what to say, because that's, I mean, actually way better than, let's say, normal people, like after years of learning. But my problem is sometimes they just know how to pronounce it stuff. I just don't know if the sounds that's coming out of my mouth are the correct way. It's difficult to explain. It's kind of like trying to say la and ra in Japanese. I can tell you the difference, and I can like identify like when Japanese people are saying, like when they have like more the accent, it goes more for ra and la, but I cannot do it at all. I think I can finish both areas in less than an hour. I think. I'm not sure, because I only did this once in my life. A couple days ago, but.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
I really love the animations in this game. I think this did a kind of like a better job when it comes to animation in Crash. Not that Crash looks bad, it's just that the 2D models and animation are so unique in Crash that it's pretty possible to recreate in anything that it isn't like polygons. At least in Crash you can do this with the other characters, but not Crash itself. Kinda like you have to make him more cartoony, but it still doesn't look like Crash. But it's still good, it's just not as good as it could be. Actually, it's not as unique as the original, that is what I should say. There are jumps in this game that look really difficult to do. 3, where is the last 2? Either 2 or just 2 like in a green one. Probably just a green one, to be honest. Feels like I'm like sequence breaking by by going through here. That's weird. I can also like go back to the stage by going to the menu, but yeah, it doesn't change. I think in the original you couldn't, but in this one you can. It, for some reason, didn't realize that before, but the crystal pretty much looks like a gem, not like in shape. I mean like the way they made the crystal, the texture, the effects and everything, kind of make me think that I was like a gem from Crash. Sorry again. Open them up, and there's the boss. Oh yeah, by the way, you can see I hate that you can't like even open menus in here, but you can see the skill points now, because I think they only had in the second and third one. The first one they didn't have it, but they added it, but now you have an actual list that shows you what to, actually not like shows you what to do, tells you like what the mission is with the little checkbox like that, so you can identify what to do. It's just pretty handy, and honestly it's better than just having the... Yes, I did it. This I learned watching the speedrun, because those guys are like this. They come and then you flame them, then they jump into this. I died like 3 or 4 times to this stage because of this. So you can flame, jump and flame again. They just died, which is so good to know, because my god, it's annoying to lose to characters that you don't really know how to... Actually not to lose, but like to lose life to characters that you really like feel like you can't like do anything against. And those are some of those, because they like jump very distantly, and if you like immediately jump after they jump and don't flame, you are 100% going to get hit, because I think they drag you down, or the impact is close enough to hit him, or oh fuck, his animation actually, like, I think his body also has like the down thing actually have a little fuck of like hitboxes, so you'll end up getting hit. Oh no, I don't know why I was not hitting there, but I wasn't. Hello, goodbye. In here, so this game is pretty much just like a collectathon, because they feel like a what some people would call a chill game, because it doesn't really feel like you're doing that much, but wait a second.
Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Many tricks off his sleeve. He's like the easiest thing. And oh fuck. Oh fuck, nice. I'm going to die. I'm 100% going to die. Him. Hey, look. Hit him and then jump and attack. Hit him and then jump and attack. Alright, so hit him. Okay. I lost sparks, so I can't just like walk through this thing and he gets stuff. I actually have to walk towards him. It's little attack, okay. Jump and attack. Alright. The gems. Sparks gets the gem automatically. And I can't do it now because I don't have sparks. So I legit have to walk towards them. And I can't use his sonar to identify where the things are. And I know that I lost 1 gem. Amazing. Love when that happens. Just like playing Spyro 3 all over again. I have to search everywhere for a thing. Okay, there it is. These things are very small, like way smaller than the ones in Spyro 3. They don't... I think I know why I never really played Spyro 1 that much. Because I started playing and didn't felt like I was doing anything, like progressing. I just felt like I was doing things. It's not bad. Just that when I played it, I just came out of playing Spyro 3 like 3 times. 3 times like not finishing it, getting to the end after like a month trying to finish some quests that were extremely difficult when I was a kid, and probably going to body them now because I wasn't a very good player, gamer, I don't fucking know. I didn't play video games well when I was a kid, let's say like that. Did this one? Sonic, I think I did. Yes, I did. I think I have 5 stages per area. Maybe? Fuck, I'm not sure. I never really checked it. This is the last one. I think it is the last one. It's very weird not to have like the boss. I legitimately didn't realize it was a boss the first time I played it. I thought it was just like a normal stage, and then I remember the boss is like a tornado. I don't fucking know, the one that like flies and have like the platforms going up and down. You have to. I think one of the trophies you have to stand for like not trophy like skill. You have to stand like in 5 seconds. Let me just check this. Yeah, the last one, blow hard. Have to stand there for like 10 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, 10 seconds. You stand there and then they just give you a skill, but in the game they don't really, those bosses they are not really like important. Actually, they don't feel like bosses. That's the problem. They feel like a boss in the end of the stage. Doesn't even feel like a boss, you know?
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
The fact that, I don't know if that's, no fuck, I fucked up. Please do not tell me that you're going to do this thing. Save after I kill the guy. Because one of these skills I have to hit the bull and he's going to like, and I have to, yep, do this to every single one in this stage. Like this. You see that it counts like as soon as dead, but I have to do this to every single one. They just like stick his face in the ground and just stay there. I have never seen this before in the game. I thought it was like weird. Those blocks that have to like hit and jump to them. They are, I think they are not even a single one of them in Crash 3, in Spyro 3.
Thanks, Spyro. I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glide by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Sorry again. That's like the third time that someone tells me this. In this stage. Oh yeah, by the way, there is another... Fuck you. One of the guys that steals eggs here, and I think I can... If I do this correctly, I can beat him very easily. But I'm not sure. Because I might fucked up. Like I always do. Fuck. That was kind of scary. I still can't believe that one of the things in Dark Souls scared me because they just explode when I touch them. I have to go here. Oh no, no fuck. Right, go here, here, here. Some of the jumps in this game are kind of weird. I don't know if it's because they changed a little bit the animations and the physics in this game, but they again they don't feel like as not exactly tight, but like as I don't know how to explain this. They don't feel like they're being done correctly, even when I am doing them correctly, which is not a very good sign. Let me see if I can do this. Yes. Oh, that's what the guy was saying, because in the speedrun the guy explained that if you kill him in the air, you don't have like the fanfare of getting the egg. And I thought he was talking about killing the guy in the air, like sorry, like while he's in the air, but I didn't pay attention what he did. But then now I see this and I just, oh fuck yes. I didn't check by in purpose, I just did by accident. If you kill him without, while you are in the air, he just gives you the egg without the animation. But I think it's not like this in the original game. No, don't talk to him, goddamn. This is the most disappointing one.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
I know that. This is the most disappointing one because I thought they were going to go like through the whole making him some kind of hammer and like volcano, and it's like, no, it's just a weird looking old guy that tells you to like look at the guide stuff. It's weird. It's a cool design, just like my expectations were too high. Another dragon, Alvar.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
That's so cool. Again, I just did the thing before the guy explained to me, which is cool. Because people who never played the game, they can understand. Actually, I think this game is very self-explanatory for the most part. At least the third one is. I know that because I played the game in English and I was a kid, and I was a dumb kid. Well, not exactly a dumb kid, but like a not not a dumb kid, but like I didn't know English at all. I didn't know English to the point that I honestly thought that the hard was easy, and I had this little thing that I just wanted to play games on easy difficulty. So I played a bunch of games, I think, for like 3 or 4 years, thinking that I was playing the game on the like easiest difficulty. But then I realized, no, I was playing them on hard. And I think with stuff like, I don't remember, I think it was fighting games like, I think it was Tekken, some other game like, I think it was some games that allows me to go easy, hard, or normal. And I remember this specifically because one day I had a discussion with my cousin, and he was saying like, you are playing the game hard, you are dumb, it's going to be difficult, and we're like, nah, it's going to be easier. And we stayed like that in this discussion for a long time, and then 1 year later I found out that I was playing the game on the wrong difficulty. Sorry. And that's why I kinda am good at games. Well, not exactly good, but like actually better than average, pretty much. I'm either better than average, or most people that does any kind of content on YouTube is kinda bad, like normal. It's not like people actually know what the fuck they're doing.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
This is pretty much the design I thought we were going to give to Thor, but like bulkier. Why, by the way, I have to... It's not a crystal. I have to kill the... Not kill, make some... I think 6 enemies go down to the... Sorry. I kill one, and the other one's like hide. I think I have to do this to 6. Yep. Done. And you can just kill them. What the fuck? And I can use this can of fuck. This is kind of weird to control. Let's try this thing. Actually hate the can, thank you. This thing. It's always weird not to hear like a bunch of them falling at the same time, because I think in 3 most of the time they fall like a bunch of them fall at the same time. It's like getting like the voice again, like I forgot the name, but like the pitch changing a lot for each time it falls on the ground. What the fuck? Did that guy die just for no reason, or? Okay, my flame killed him. Like, okay. If I do this, oh no. But if I flame them twice, they just die before they actually finish spawning. The second flying stage, I don't think it's that difficult. Oh fuck. This water just makes me like, not think, but like start get like 1 damage. While the other one makes me just think directly. If it's not fire based, oh fuck me.
Hey Spyro, Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
I like this one, but the design looks like he's some boss from, a little bit kind of from boss from Monster Hunter. At least some parts of his body conceptually looks like something that would be in a Monster Hunter boss. I can't 100% confirm it because I never really played Monster Hunter, but I like the design of the bosses and monster and everything, so yeah. Oh, by the way, the answer for what the fuck they're going to talk after the tutorials, just repeat the tutorials. That's good to know. Oh no, I went to the wrong way. I missed the key the first time I played this. I kept looking for a while, and I couldn't really find it. So yeah, I think this is the flying stage, dry cannon. I'm not going to enter here. I'm going to finish this thing because in this game I can finish everything the first run through. I forgot. The first time I go through this stage, and sorry. And in the second and third one you can't. Mostly because you have like in 3 you have to unlock characters to finish the stage. And by the way, this is the key I couldn't see because it's a little bit, it's yellow in the yellow parts with a thing that's shiny, not too much.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
The guy kind of looks like Baraka from MK. A little bit his teeth. Just his teeth actually, not even the character itself. Here and a bam, here and a bam. This is so weird, those chests. I don't know, it's like, doesn't really change that much. I know there are, I think 2 over there, or 3. And I have to get my 6 more DR. I can't believe I'm going to have to get those before they indicate. Oh no, wait. Come on. It's weird, they just change the camera like that. It's a red one. It's 100% a red one that I'm missing. Oh, cool. There's something here. Something jumping over there. Whatever. And then there is a. It's going to indicate the other 2 again. No, fuck. It's weird to play. Wait a minute. I missed one. I can't believe I fucking missed one. Die. Killing those guys, sometimes he spawns like a butterfly that gives a life. And I think, I'm not 100% sure of it, but I think if you get, what is it? Over there? Okay. If he gets one of them, every single one disappears and like gets eaten at the same time. I think it's like that. That's how it feels when I was playing, because more than once it was like green and then immediately went to yeah. Oh really? Ice cave. And what the fuck? Oh, because he was in the same plane of what? Really? That's weird. Was in the same like area of the same Y, like on the stage. Not the stage. Yeah, fuck it. Over here and here. Dry cannon. I almost sure it's dry cannon. I don't know, but I like to start with the difficult ones and then go to the easiest one, because that's usually how it ends up being more enjoyable for me. Because doing the difficult ones first, you go through like the the hard shapes and everything, and when you go to the easiest ones, just like, okay, let me just enjoy the mechanics of the game, like, and being overpowered, because it's pretty much what's going to happen. Actually, that's pretty much what happens. It's not a, it's a footstep. Now I remember that. Now I know exactly why I thought it was a flying stage, because when I first time played this yesterday, I was like thinking, okay, please don't be the flying stage. Please don't be the flying stage. When I saw him doing the flip, I almost like backed out of the stage because I wanted to test something in the stage. I don't remember exactly what. And then I kind of like kept in my head that it was. If I hear a dog barking, I don't know why it's doing that. But it's better leave some dogs to stop barking all the same. So, oh fuck no! Some of those guys are very annoying, because they are like in areas that are extremely difficult to do them without problems. Oh no, fuck. God damn it. That was my bad. 100% my bad. I flamed in the correct like distance. I just did like this, like that before. I was just being an idiot. Kill this one, jump, kill this one. That was cool. It was an accident, but that was cool. Another dragon. Conan. And again.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Oh, okay. This is just say thank you. Alright. Again, every character that has like a name that's recognizable, they just looks like a new guy, or just like, okay, it's just not at all what I thought he was going to look like. Alright. It's kind of boring. Not really. It's actually a cool design. It's just my expectations were way too high. Really? I just had to headbutt one first because I got this trophy on the other account when I got a trophy by headbutting this little thing, by the way. But in the other account I get like after I did with 3 or 4. Maybe I had to do something specific. You know. Did I go there? Oh no, I didn't. Did I lose the life in the other one because I didn't collect it? That is one reason why I don't like when mechanics feels wrong, like I said before, like the flying and stuff. That was a part that feels kind of wrong. There's like one part, but like the way the game moves feels a little bit wrong depending on the depending on all the stuff. And it's bad because, for example, here you see this little platform, right here, and you feel, okay, I can't see any way to go there, so it's pretty much here, right? So you try and you do like that and you go, okay, I can't do it, I'm going to try again and again and again, because you know the first jump is a little too tight and difficult to know if I'm doing right or not. In a second. So you end up like trying a bunch of times, and you can, oh, but you can do this for no real reason. And again, I think of pt1 every single time that I see this. In fact, once I tried to sidestep while playing Biohazard by accident because of it. Anyways, you have like the thing that you feel like you may be able to do it because, you know, you had to do something like that in the game before and was pretty much as tight, like the jump. But then you realize, no, we are doing incorrectly because I'm going to get that dragon later. Just finish to explain the thing first. Because then you try to go to the Boris. This is an arsenal Boris, right?
Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Okay. But here, remember, right? You have to do this thing over there, and you have to do this specific, like, I forgot the routes, not route, but other words, but like redoing all these little things so you can come here and then bonk again, and you go, okay, I have to go even higher than I'm doing. But then after you kind of like give up, you just realize, okay, let me just see all the stuff from the stage, then I'm going to come back and actually do it, because I don't want to like stay for 10 minutes trying to do one thing and then I realize I'm doing completely wrong, because that's what happened to me. What we need to do is just come here, and then jump there. Every time that you see a bigger ledge, it means you can jump from there. And you usually have like different height, but you can come here and there's like nothing, and then you realize, okay, I can see the thing there, so I probably have to go here. Oh no, I fell. Yay. But let me just repeat that because you can see I have to repeat it anyways. But you can't like notice exactly, you have to like remember the level design pretty much kind of 100%. So 100%, but like remember that, like this, have spatial awareness so you can remember where things are. So when you come here and you look right and left, you can recognize that this is the tower that we're trying to jump at. Well, I'm a little bit higher. I love like idle animations like that. So I can just go here and then do this glide, which is fine, but because some of other stuff kind of doesn't feel 100% correct, might end up.
Incredible
Jesus
glide,
Christ, it's
Spyro.
stuck.
I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
I like the fact they just stopped doing tutorials right now. But oh no, where the fuck am I? Oh, in a rock. Alright. Because the other jump, because they have stuff that doesn't feel natural. When you see something that doesn't feel natural, it just looks like it can be done, and even looking like it is some kind of cheese, you just go, okay, it's just, I might be doing like in a wrong time, or like be way too difficult. Old games had not a lot of this, but like situations that happen. One of that I remember recently that happened to me was in, I think it's Gargoyle's Quest, the name, the Macabre game from not the Macabre game, but the Reg Archer, I think it's Reg Archer game from the game, not the Game Boy, from the Super Nintendo, not the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo version. Ah, god damn it, fuck, that's weird. I was trying to find a dragonfly and I was trying to rush everything. In the Gargoyle game, the second one, the first one, see? No, the second one. There is a power you have to jump and glide, and where the fuck am I? Oh, okay, no. You have to jump and kind of like glide to one specific place, but it's like a huge gap, and it doesn't feel like you can do it. And I tried for like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, like 5 minutes. I was like, I have to do something wrong, and then I went to a speed run. I was like, okay, let me just see how they do it, because I might be like doing something wrong. And then the guy just commented, oh yeah, you have to do this, it's extremely difficult, and for some reason like the jump is like, they expect like casuals to just understand perfectly the glide in the, I think, third or fourth stage of the game, like really early. Oh no. And oh no, fuck. And it's not even a really natural glide, it's more of a different one, because I think you have like because each game they have like glides and double jumps that works differently. For example, in Crash you can only do the second jump or like rising. When you start like dropping, you cannot do the double jump anymore. And it's weird to anybody who plays other games with double jump, because it just works anytime, most of the games. So it doesn't feel as natural. It doesn't feel as natural, but when you start playing, kind of like you get the hang of it, it's not that difficult to do. And it's not exactly as a part of the game as like same for other games, but in the case of this game, I think the correct way to climb is if you are not exactly the height of the jump. I think it's when, when you start falling or something like that. I don't know, because I played like a month ago, so I have to replay it to remember. And even then I'm probably going to, oh no, I have problems with it. But yeah, it doesn't like feel like you are doing the correct thing in that situation. You have to really know how to play the game to be able to just do it, and it doesn't feel natural. One game that I haven't played because I don't have interest in the game, but I have seen people playing, and oh fuck, everything that they do in the game doesn't feel natural at all, was the Hello Neighbor game. Everything that people do in that game didn't like feel like was doing correctly. Everything like felt like was some kind of cheese, or they were just not understanding what to do, but like, okay, that's exactly what they should be doing. Why the fuck did Sing just use like the solve animation instead of just disappearing? That's anyway, this thing, look at this. Explodes, okay, now you expose correctly. The fuck? And here. The animation for no reason. These things can actually just fly and destroy some stuff. I'm pretty sure you can use this to kill the blue guys when they are running. Oh nice, where the fuck should we go? Here and on the top. Yep. Did I miss the things on the after they exploded? What? Oh yeah, there is a platform right here, but I missed one there, right? And yep, one. I love those. There is a thing over there too, I forgot about it. Oh look, the last dragon. Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Every time that the dragon has like a cool name, it's always like, okay, the dragon, so... Actually, most of the time, some of them, but the ones that I actually expect to be like a cool character is just like, oh yeah, the dragon is old. That's it. That's the joke. Thor, Ivor, the Maximo, not Maximo actually, just like fat. Exit stage. I don't know if they are going to ever release a patch to make the game like, load screens better. Wait a second. Sorry, again. The fuck? Oh, he actually walks us through the screen. I didn't notice. Next stage, it's going to... Oh, fuck you. Some of the guys can actually spawn like the fly that gives you health. Not the guys, like the normal enemies. I meant the sorry, what's the name? God damn it. The frogs and stuff. Yeah, he's going to do a little 360 and it's going to be a fly stage. Nope, probably not. That's so weird. That load screen is so weird. Alright, this stage took me a little while to complete because they're a little, not exactly too big, but I wasn't understanding what the fuck to do. Like I said, the game doesn't really have that feeling of like that much doing something that you're just going to point A to point B. I don't know exactly why. I think it's because you don't have like a strict thing to unlock like the bosses and stuff. They don't have like something that remember you to collect stuff. Just that's how it is. So you just walk around and get treasure. That's the game told me that twice already. So yeah, no, that is very annoying. The one. Oh, here. Oh, nice. I think I can jump and kill him, but yes. But I think I can just like jump one of the platforms, go down and kill him. How war?
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charge it with your horns, that should do the trick.
Maybe same tutorial again. I think I won't stop tutorials completely on the third area, maybe? Don't really know. Oh, fuck off. Really? if you miss them slightly, they just body you. I know that I can go down, but there are way too many areas. That is an area that I found a little bit complicated to go through because it doesn't feel as felt that I had to explore a little more than the other ones to actually understand it. It's not exactly a problem, just how the stage is. Oh, fuck off! I missed like a little bit. They just freaking impale me with a sword. Those things running are so fun. Yeah, those. They just got the back of the yellow. It happened at least once or twice when I was playing the before. I forget that this game has a not exactly sensitive pressure, but like they have different heights depending on so you jump like this and this. Also, I don't know, some games I don't feel like that's a thing. Even though most games have that. There are most games that have jump, because nowadays a lot of games just doesn't allow you to jump. Even being a fighter, not a fighter, but a action, hack and slash and stuff. God of War and games like that. They look like the mama in some movies. Enzo. Again.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Really? It's kind of the most type of annoying. Maybe somebody would not notice that. Maybe in the PlayStation 1 they didn't have like that much. Can you just... What the fuck? In the PlayStation 1 they didn't have that much like draw distance, so they just told you to do it because you couldn't see. Actually you could see, but not like that they had stuff on it. So it would be more natural if people actually knew that there was stuff in there. Maybe. Probably that's the reason actually. Again, I don't really have that many problems with tutorials or anything like that. Just a little too noticeable when you start paying attention. And playing too, but like, you know, actually listening to what they say instead of just looking at animations. Because that's how I learned stuff when I was a kid. Just seeing anime. That's why I learned a lot of the how to play games without needing to read. It's good.
You reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Yay! I think the whirlwind just unlocked now and was not unlocked before. And those boxes, I guarantee you, those gems, crystal, whatever, those things, I guarantee you someone got like stuck for hours and maybe even days before they could find those things. Way too hidden. Not exactly a problem, actually. It is a problem when it is like hidden in a way that you can't even identify it. It's not a problem when you can't have like a radar like in this game. But in the first one, it's like the original version, I guarantee you that was like a nightmare to find. Over there I can really do, but I can go over here, okay. And it's weird to all that. The glide, because the only way to cancel the glide is with a triangle or with a square, but if you press square you go like forward, and if you press circle nothing happens, just flame on. And it's weird because you feel like more natural to just press the button and just stops gliding. I know this is weird thing to point out. My voice starting to go on. My voice is starting to going out or some shit like that. I don't know exactly how to say that. My voice is starting to fail. failing. Eh? Oh fuck it. Oh no, god damn. That destroyed the platform, not the platform, the box up here that I didn't even touch. Yeah, that's the gimmicks with some of those boxes, they just had like a hidden thing to do. So you can break them. And this game is way more straightforward than the third one. As far as I can, oh, crystal, not crystal, gem. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't believe I fucking missed it. Yeah. There's an easy way to get there. No, it isn't. I don't think it is. Here? No. Yay, going up here again. Can I just glide? No, I can't. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. Okay, no, I'm dead. There is one way to see if the easy way to check if the water kills you or not when you touch it. If you touch it and sparks change colors or it just disappears, that means you are in a thing that can. I can just glide. No, I can't. I can. Yes, I can. That's easy. If you go through a what the fuck? Oh really? You touch the water and then sparks just like you lose health, like sparks change color or it disappears. That means the water just gives you damage and you can jump out. But if the water immediately the sparks just stays there without changing color or anything, yeah, you just die. No talk about it. Just either way too deep or in the area that you cannot recover, the game just kills you instead of letting you suffer. Like waiting for the 3 damage or waiting for him to sink. Even though you have to wait for him to sink anyways, it's kinda tragic. No, really. Oof. That's weird to say. Alright. Fuck me. Let me just check this. He died immediately. Why? See, he just... What the fuck? Yeah, they die if you flame them twice, or they would just going to die anyway. Is this... Is the hidden one, you mean like this one, the fly... Oh, fuck? The flying one, really? Yes, it is. Oh, Imagine if this just glitched the game and do something that I should not be doing. That would be amazing. That's a stage that apparently is incredibly difficult, but it wasn't when I tried the first time. And wasn't even like following the speed one. I just was like, okay, let me try to do it that way, and it worked. So you go to the things that appears in front of you, pretty much that. Just, actually no real. Oh fuck! You do the thing, the boxes, and then the portals, and last you do the thing that I have to lit. I forgot the name. The light, not the light. Oh fuck! God damn it! Do like this, and then do all. Fuck me! I think if I press X, it makes him go like a little bit higher, and it's better than like trying to move him because like that. I remember having this technique for the thing, but when I play, oh fuck! I think I'm not going to have enough time. This one. This one, okay. Hey, I'm going to lose, and I think I did the wrong path. Yep, I did the wrong path. Fuck. I had to go like to the inside to the outside. I'm going to show you. For some reason, saying through the inside to the outside made me think of music. I don't know exactly what. I just feel like that's from the music. Either music or something that's like rhythmical. And now I'm trying to remember the trying to remember the music. And he's in the water and looks really weird. I think it looks with like no texture. Okay, actually reset the thing. I'm just do this because sometimes I try to pause and press X immediately afterwards because I pause, think something, then I just realize I don't need to. And I don't know how many times I lost the trial because of it, so I'm going to not do it. Just yeah. It's over here. Oh god, no. Here. This one, and then the last box. I have to go down. And technically would be a little more intelligent if I just did the... Oh fuck. Just went for the things, the portal and the... and lighting this stuff, but it doesn't seem as correct as just doing like that. Here, 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 and here. Easy. I think most of them are made in a way that you can just the correct or the not exactly intended way, but like the easiest way is just to follow the path. No, I think they even have the same like sequence in the screen if you look at them. So yeah. It's so bad that I can like check the objectives and stuff while it is loading. Which I don't have a problem with loading screens, just that it feels like I should be able to be doing something. Okay, there is one portal there and one here, I think. Yeah, probably the last two ones. Dr. Shin? Fuck it. I say fuck it a lot, I don't know why. Actually, because for some reason I don't like cursing my first language, but in English I curse a lot. I should say whatever. That's a cool sky. And that's the boss. I have to beat him without taking damage to the skill points. This one, alright. If I don't kill them, they just kinda like die. But if I die, they respawn because technically I didn't kill them. Fuck you! Like that, they just suicide like that. Actually, that's why they died. I don't know why I had them correct. I never thought them like actually falling. I thought they just fell on the ground and died. That. Yeah, they just like what a bunch of idiots. Die. Yeah, there's stuff behind here. And I know that over there is directly the boss, so I'm going here first. And that is a single gem crystal that I really don't know why they put in there. In situations like this is why I hate not having a drop shadow, by the way. I have to go up. But I kill him without taking damage is not difficult. It's actually crazy. Trondo.
Dr. Shem thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
That guy was supposed to be a predator or something, like a reference to predator or something, because he kind of looks like. Maybe it's just a dreadlock or something that looks like a dreadlock, but it looks cool. Just I think of predator when I look at him. And where is the... Okay, that's just a way to come back. Yeah, I forgot about that. Left and here. Have her like zap me. I think this one, if I do this, that one. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Gonna have to kill him without taking damage. I don't think it's tough, it's just skill points. Just alright. Take a lot on illustration if you. Oh god. Does his like thing and then swing and then bam. The last one I have to actually jump and hit him while he's preparing to swing. Not preparing to swing, but like spinning, I think. Yep, I have to jump his attack and then attack him. It's going to be easy. As long as he doesn't. Okay. What was he doing? Okay, that was what he was doing. He was doing actually. Oh god, I almost got damaged. Not really. Just that I completely jumped wrong. And play dog. Thank you. There is the box with the key. And then 30 gems, right? 25. What the fuck? What's in the box? Really? That's the reference. I want to leave through the portal just because I can. Here and here. No, here. Yep, here. Alright. Here and... Oh. I like this eclipse in the air like that. Ta-da! I really miss the gems like fall, like going from the top of the screen to the bottom. It was so neat. Way more interesting visually than just Spyro flying, especially when it takes a long time to actually fly from point A to point B. I think it stays zone 5, so the last one is down here. And Ice Cave. I don't think I did this stage yet. In the other save, I mean, here I know I didn't. But I think if each area with like a round number, like 1,000, 300, 3,000, maybe 5 or 6,000 the next one. Sorry, and then I think I have only 4 words. Let me just look at safe aid. Okay, I think burn hidden painting is in here, maybe? I know the area, like the inside of where it is. Like if I look at the location inside, I know that I'm in there, but I don't know if it is in this stage, so. Does Spyro have some kind of like, freezing? Oh fuck you. What the fuck? Here and... Does Spyro have some freeze animation? That's what I want to know, like a Nitro animation where he freezes or something. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, he's just looking. He's bored. Sparks is coming to the screen. Oh, okay. Yurik.
Word of caution.
Right? Yep.
Wait until you go big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Again, same tutorial. Not necessary. Just said something close to what we said before, but without straight up just saying what it was. Fucking serious? I should charge more, because I'm kind of like walking everywhere, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because it doesn't feel as good in this game as it feels in the other ones. It feels a little bit slower. I don't know exactly why it is. I think it's the animation itself, but it doesn't feel as good. Usually it's a problem, especially when I'm the one playing. Because if something is good but it doesn't feel as satisfying to do as like the weaker one, especially when it comes to attacks, I usually use the weaker attack. Even in games like Devil May Cry and stuff.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
So I bump into them and then flame them. Alright. Got it. The fuck? Can I? Yes, I can. Can I? Yes, I can. I think in the original version you had to be a little more tighter. Or I think you actually fall faster. You're heavier in this version than you were in the PS1 version. The original one. What the fuck? Like I was chasing my own tail. Flame on. Like this and then jump. Oh god, fuck it. God damn it, seriously? I got the life at least. Yes, it feels good if you do like correctly, but at the same time it like doesn't feel as impressive as it is in the older games. Not in the older games, but like in the, you know what I mean? The original version. I think it's the exaggerated animation in some parts, Pigstead. Kinda like how in Devil May Cry 5, it's like satisfying to do combos than it is in the other ones because of that, at least to me. Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm just in the, pretty much in the area that I was before. Right after the guy tell me to do this. Okay, I don't have to bonk them, flame them, I just have to bonk them. Okay. I was going to say bonk them in the head, but I just bonk them in the back, so it's just wouldn't make that much sense. My face is kind of itchy right now, I don't know why.
Thank you for releasing me.
Those are my favorites. They just go, thank you. Bye. Those are the ones I like the most. Section. What the fuck? Did I miss something there? Yep, I missed the crystal. I don't know why I'm calling these gems because of Crash. It just, sometimes I just answer myself. Wasn't an enemy here? I might be seeing things. I'm not talking about the one sorry about I'm talking about the big one. Or did I accidentally kill him with the flames? That might be the case. Two, and there is more right here. I thought it was just going to be. Bam. He dead. Because I saw like the ending area and I thought okay, just going to finish that. Nope. Again? Alright. More than one synchro? This open or just the... Okay, let's break that. Why the fuck do they have keychains in the front? Kinda confusing. I never noticed that. Oh, cool. Really? Really? That is weird. I was going to test if I could like flame the ball, but yeah, it didn't really work. Either it works and I didn't. Oh fuck! That's why I don't like those little things. That's why I think that's not good. And I have to go back way up there. Not a problem. I actually want to get the crystal. Yeah, that it's over here? Really? I thought I was going to go back even further actually. Fuck off. That was something. I should have predicted that, but I didn't. My mistake. Obviously that was my mistake. I'm the one playing the game. 9% of the time it's just the player mistake. Player just pretends that it's not a mistake. A lot of people actually do that, I don't know why. Like, not my fault. This stuff isn't. 9% of the time it's not exactly the player's fault directly, but it's complicated to explain. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, those are like on the other side of the thing. There is another passage through here, isn't it? Right? Yeah. I thought I could fall. The fuck? Oh, I can't. What? Really? It doesn't come with me. Do I have to come here and then glide? No, it isn't. I think I'm going to go up. Just. I know it's not going to work. I just want to die and see how far I can go. This is me drinking water, by the way. And this is me somehow with my throat even worse. How, I don't know. Down there, no. Up there, no. Oh, it's here. Really? I missed this. That's kind of dumb of me. Like the colors are a little too the same color, but it doesn't. The other stuff just made to hide, to be hidden, so it's kind of like, oh, makes sense. Makes sense, not in a in a comparison to real world type video. Just makes sense why they did it that way. You're like, oh, really? I didn't notice that. Oh, I fucking hate this. This is the only thing right now in the game I legitimately don't like. Hello, bye-bye. Like hitting those guys like in the chest, like big guys in the chest when I have to hit them. Feels more impactful. Like doing this, or when you can actually hit the enemy. That wasn't intentional, by the way. As much as it doesn't look like it. Oh fuck. I think I know one of the problems that I have is the way he curves during the... What the fuck was he doing during the animation?
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Oh, again. Did people use the exact same gag? Like the strong ones are like, I'm strong, we can do stuff like this. And the other one's like, I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. And then you have like the nerdy ones that are just like skinny and like a big ass neck. Not a problem, by the way. Just pointing that out. Where is the other plot? Oh, it's over there. This, not platform, passage. That's what I was searching before when I said route. Passage. Thankfully I remembered on time to save like half an hour later. Fuck off. I don't even know how long I'm doing this. But I think this is the last stage, so it's not. Oh. Me. And no bats. Bats just decided to disappear. Oh, cool, look at that. A ball, like, oh, look at this. Flying my, can you please fly in here? I think it, I know what the problem is now. this, I didn't notice that. He legitimately have like a turning animation, especially in the air, and I don't think this animation was either like, I don't think they had this or if it was that slow in the original version, because I always notice this kind of stuff usually sooner, but I'm kind of distracted right now. But usually notice this stuff sooner because long animations are the kind of thing that makes me a little with games, some games.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Yay, like I said, like the lengthy guys usually talk about, I don't really know actually. Exit level, exit, yay. But the old ones always talk like they forget stuff or how they are old, and the strong ones like about being able to do something or something. Yeah, I think I finished the second area completely. Oh, by the way, I don't think that was the area to get the painting stuff. Sorry. Flame, flame, flame. I don't even know how many these are here. And I think 5, right? 5 plus overall, 5 plus overall. Yeah, I'm going to go to the next one if I'm wrong.
I can't believe how fast you found. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready, Spyro.
Magic Crafter. No. Wait. This here, yeah, I think I only have either 2 or 4 more worlds. I'm not at all sure. But yeah. I'm just going to maybe complete the overall area, just to give an idea. Race, load the fucking stage. And it's like a weird music, like not music, like just sounds. And this, by the way, I'm not controlling the camera moves like that by itself. It's really weird. Anyways, just wait for him to do something. There is a blue guy somewhere over here. Bye.